It's been difficult for us being accused of racism. I don't know where that came from. But once an accusation's been made...
Yeah, it's a serious issue.
Of course it is. And we take it seriously. The Nursing and Midwifery Council has a zero-tolerance policy on racism.
It's been stressful for us, too. Having to manage without an experienced midwife whom all the patients know and trust.
Well, we had no choice. The NMC doesn't suspend midwives without good reason. Carrie Wade made serious allegations. We couldn't just ignore her.
Obviously, you have to investigate, but it's dragged on for far too long now.
Well, Sister Carter didn't help herself by ignoring the conditions of her suspension. She was told to have no contact with patients, and what does she do? She turns up at a maternity unit with a woman who's in labor.
You mean Tanya Reeds, an extremely vulnerable woman who had just left an abusive relationship and wanted Sister Carter with her when she was giving birth. What was Rumer supposed to do? Walk away?
She was supposed to respect the rules.
We really want to resolve this. It's in everybody's interests. The NHS is desperately short of midwives, and we need to retain people like Rumer.
She wanted to come back to work, and we want her back.
So, you called the meeting. Let's work together to find a solution.
Okay, good. Let's see what we can do.
Steph?
I accept that Sister Carter's a valued member of staff, and I can see a way for her to return to work. But there would be strict conditions.
Such as?
Her work would have to be supervised by a senior midwife for 3 months. That's if she's prepared to accept.
Yeah, she will.
You speak for her?
We know Rumer. We can guarantee that she'll stick to the rules from now on. And it solves your problem too if she's back at work. Then it proves that these allegations of institutional racism are groundless.
That's true.
So, do we have a deal?
We all seem to be in agreement, but the final decision doesn't rest with me. I report back to the NMC panel, and then they make an official ruling. Dr. Carmichael, Dr. Granger, you're there too.
Yeah, hello.
I hope you can give us good news.
Well, the panel's discussed our proposed way forward, taking into account all the circumstances and the guarantees you've given. And on that basis, yes, we can allow Sister Carter to return to work.
She'll be so pleased. I can't wait to tell her.
No, we'll do that. We'll notify her directly.
And I understand there's going to be another midwife here to supervise her.
Yes, we'll arrange that. A senior midwife will be with you as soon as she's back at work.
That's great news, and it's the right decision, Graham.
I hope so. We'll see.
I appreciate you meeting us and resolving this all so quickly. It's been
Weeks of uncertainty, not least for Rumer.
We can draw a line under this now and move on.
Thanks, Graham. And thanks for letting us know.
Okay. Goodbye.
Result.
You want me to finish today?
I'm delighted to say that Rumer Carter's coming back. We won't need a locum midwife anymore. I've informed your agency.
I've loved to work in here, if there was ever a permanent job going.
There won't be.
Or even temping, or holiday cover.
You see, we like to think of the mill as a special place.
It is.
Yes, because we look after each other. We're loyal to each other. We would never do the dirty on one of our own. Shopping Rumer to the NMC because she was trying to help a vulnerable mum. Who'd do a thing like that? I'm sure you'll do very well for yourself, Nurse Kovac. I'll leave you to pack up your things.
Thank you both. I know you really fought for me.
You don't know the half of it.
We thought, what's going to make the NMC cave in? We have to shame them publicly. So we got hold of a friendly journalist at Leatherbridge Online and suggested that the NMC might be institutionally racist. No organisation can afford that.
The Gazette picked it up.
You should have seen Graham's face.
Do you think this is a game?
No, of course not. We just...
You know, at times like this, Rumer, you have to be ruthless.
Right, so you planted fake news about a racism scandal so I could get my jug back. It sounds like a cheap trick to me.
No, Rumer, we did it for you.
Yeah, and the important thing is that it worked.
Like I said, thank you. I just wish that you'd done things differently.
Still, back to work as soon as possible, right?
The thing is, I'm not sure that I want to come back. I'm not sure that I want to do this job anymore.